Hello, welcome to this Final Fantasy VII again. From now on, I'm actually going to be able to record these, so I can download this and put it up on YouTube or whatever. Just to catch up from the last session, I managed to get through Don Corneo. Yeah, it was Don Corneo and the sewers, and now I'm back at the train station essentially. So with that, let's go. That was it. So I've got a brand new controller. I say brand. Yeah, we got a brand new controller, so that'll help out a little bit. Because I've been meaning to get a new controller anyway. It's a brand new wired Xbox One controller. Bonk 'em. Chris is gone. Oh. I forgot that's what these ghosts do. And Aerith's sad. It's been a week since I've done this. So I'm a little bit confused. You're right. I'm gonna let that go as well. Ugh. Fucking ghosts. Hey, there we go. Ba ba ba. Alright, plans to get through this train, the train graveyard as quick as I can, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this particular area of the game. Wait. I cannot remember for the life of me. Can I? Now this is where I get really embarrassed because I actually don't know. Hello, Kyle. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, I've implemented this this new low latency mode. I hope it's coming up all right. So I'll be able to talk to people as soon as they essentially pop up. Ba 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 da da. But yeah, like I said, I don't really like this particular area in the game, so I'm trying to get through it as quickly as I can. It's a short area, so it's not that bad, but I'd rather not. If I remember rightly, I have to activate a train to get it to crash into something in the next screen. Oh no. Oh wait, I do. Yeah. Oh, but before I do that... Thank you. Didn't need to do that at all. How have you been, Kyle? I hope you've been well. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh Christ, I haven't seen this enemy in a while. Silence basically means I just can't cast any spells. Doesn't mean I can't punch you. I think it also stops limit breaks, interestingly enough. There we go. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-bow. Then we reverse this in. And then we go up on the ladder. Easy. Ugh. Easy, but I don't like these enemies at all. Bolt them. Oh, it just straight up missed that one. Okay. Now we're all going to disappear now, yeah? Thought so. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. They get hit a little bit and then they just run away. Christ. He just came back as well. He's gonna go and get hit. I wonder if that picks up actually. Ba ba ba. Can people hear barking? Oops. Yeah, there's someone at the door, I think. Story! Real story this time. I say this time. Like, this is the big overarching story for like the first bit. Oh, you can actually hear my computer. Okay. I will fix that in the future. In fact, how's that now? Because I'm hoping it doesn't get picked up very well. No, there goes. There goes Wedge. I wonder if it's to do with the relative closeness of the actual jack to the fan. Maybe, maybe not. Everyone has to get out of the Sector 7 because... are you... Oh yeah, he pisses there. Those pigs. I think Biggs is actually going to die. Yeah, I'll actually... I'll get that up shortly. Just while I can. Whenever I get into a... screw your back attacks. I'll do that shortly whenever... I'm not in a cut... when I am in a cutscene, and it can be... While you won't be able to hear it, you can... It'll still play out. Oh, I know what you're missing. Oh no. Okay. Cover materia coming into play there. I want to know how it's possible, like, to rotate. Are those like gauntlets, or is he just spinning his hand super fast to actually be flying? There we go. See, he was in the back line, so he would take reduced... Oh, no. Okay, these guys just take a reduced amount of damage anyway. Bastards. There we go. Hey. See, this is actually... it's great, because it's meant to be a really dramatic little bit, but unfortunately due to the graphics... due to the graphics, it's just almost cartoony in a way. Yeah. Ah. Just get them all down now. That's fine, I'll see you in a bit. Ba, 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 ba. Now we can punch them. Backline, because they take less damage, but the frontmost person takes full damage from any basic attacks or anything like that. Beat Rush and braver, which is really nice. Just in case you really want someone dead. Hey. Nice little level up right there. Oh yeah. Barret. Oh, there he is. Cutscene. Let's go to the menu. Actually use the potions. Also, some of the sounds are not... There we go. Right, quick thing before I go forwards. Just going to change the microphone slightly. Not listen. Levels advanced. Audio. Right, I'll fix that before next stream at least. If it's coming through, it's coming through, but hopefully it shouldn't come through too much. Anyway, back to the game. Oh yeah, they wanted us to kit ourselves out. Yeah, Mithril. Do I have any? Oh yeah, I do. Let's put that on there. Just in case I need it, and put the last one on Barret. We'll also give Barret his assault gun, and I'll give him his mithril armlet. Does Cloud have? I didn't see if I give it. Yeah, it does. And because Barret's ranged, there we go. Yeah, if they're ranged characters or if they have ranged attacks, because some characters, like Barret, he actually has a melee weapon, or Yuffie, who is ranged but can also have a melee weapon as well. Or if they have the reach or the long reach materia, they can actually attack from the back row whilst doing full damage. But if you're if you've got melee weapons, or if you've got melee weapons and obviously a melee fighter, and you're attacking from the back, you do less damage, but you take less damage. So that's why you stick your ranged people in the back row, so they take less damage while still outputting full. Reno, you smug fuck. All they had to do was push a button. How can we let this happen? Oh, yes. Fist fight with Reno. Oh, yeah. How dare you? Oh, he stunned Barrett. That's what that does. This is all coming back to me. Or it has a chance to stun. I think I could just slap him and get him. I don't know. That's fine. Needs to punch the pyramid away because it's basically blocking Barrett. He can't attack or anything. That's just rude. Person with the store is the person who's down. What? Can't attack. Hey, Cloud's up. Cloud's gonna heal himself. Barrett's gonna get teeth out of the cage. And then next attack from Cloud's gonna be a limit break on Reno. Can't help but feel that sword really should offer some defense. Like, look at the size of it. Oh, and it's time for him to leave. It's just a damage threshold. But it's like, I got to leave now. I forgot I can actually move there. And now saying it's stolen Aerith. Barrett fully firing for about 5 seconds before realising, oh yeah, there's a person there. Aerith's an ancient? What does that mean? Ah, that's just not very nice. Oh, yeah. Come on, Barrett. Let's go. There we go. Now that's how you kill the terrorists. No, go back. I want the... Alright, this is pretty emotional actually. I really wish I knew what it was like whenever, like, you play this for the very first time in 97. I think it was 97 this thing came out. And how this all played out for the first time when this was kind of in the same, kind of the best graphics you're ever going to get at that point. Because it's still, even though it looks really cartoony and silly looking, it's still depicting a load of people on admittedly a giant metal pizza slice crushing a whole load of other people who can't afford to live on said pizza slice, and a lot of death and destruction happening. So I'm quite interested. I'd be so interested to see what it'd be like in the first time ever playing it back way back in pre 2000. Cloud, why are you leaving? You got materia there. I think I have to come back this way anyway for climbing the wall. So I'll grab that. Hello. Hey, Kyle. Actually, can I not? Oh, I can't go up now. I have to. Now I think I can go back out. What are the ancients? Is Sephiroth an ancient? Well, we'll know at some point. I mean, I already know, but still. Now I think I can go back. Yes. Sense. Fantastic. Sense is so good. No, I'm not doing anything special in this playthrough. See, I was contemplating on who to use, but because this is just a normal playthrough that I do anyway, I'm just going to use my usual setup, which is generally along the lines of Cloud because you have to, Red 13, and Tifa. I could do something special, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you what sort of challenge playthrough I'd do. And no, I'm not getting the final weapon for Aerith because I know what happens, and it happens way too soon into the actual game's story. And it's such a waste. It's this way. Boop, boop, boop. Damn it. Oh no. The most violent house in all of existence. Actually, I wonder. Sense it. I mean, there's no actual norm to these games, really. You can just, oh, okay, there's that much there is. Sense is great. It tells you how much health they have, and if they're weak to anything. And then later games implemented it. Basically, if you fought them enough times and you found out things by trial and error, you automatically always knew it. But yeah, sorry. There's no, especially in this game, there's no norm, really. You just have favored characters, and you go around them. You have these three here, Tifa, Barret, and Cloud. But then you also get, let's go up here. You also get Sid, Vincent, Yuffie, Cait Sith, Red 13. I'm pretty sure that's the rest of them. I'm going to forget another person, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you get a whole load of other characters that you can use if you like the look of them, and then you can also do their backstories as well. Like, they have one or two other backstory quests whenever you get to the right place or when you've done the right thing. Ugh. Excuse me. And of course Aerith, but Aerith doesn't stick around long enough. I just personally like having Red 13 and Tifa alongside Cloud, because Cloud can actually be turned into just a tank. Yeah, the unavoidable deaths. Fuck the unavoidable deaths. Sometimes, I don't know. At times I don't really like Aerith all too much. But yeah, I like using Tifa alongside Cloud, because Cloud does get quite tanky, or you can make him quite tanky, and then especially with if you just give him cover and then you give him a load and some health materia, and he gets stupid amounts of health and he'll always take the hits. I mean, it's not a bad thing, because if it goes into the story, then you can actually get invested, and then at least it's not it wouldn't be with how Aerith is, in that she's actually a really effective healer, and she'd probably be the best person to do the whole cleric thing. And then you lose her because fuck it, because the story dictates it. Fair enough. I don't know if those two characters would be quite vital to the game or anything like that in a similar sense that Aerith is, but I'd still recommend, if it's a good RPG and it's a good story, don't don't go against buying the game just because of that. Otherwise, fuck playing Final Fantasy games. Exactly, that's perfect. If they're just childhood friends, it's fine. It means you can get invested into it. Like, at least they're not going to be useful roles like cleric or tank or anything like that. I just realised that's Biggs and Jesse. Hey, well done for the diamond, for landing diamonds. Why did it take so long to hit diamond anyway? Like, it's not that rare. But oh, husband never came back. So you spent 3 hours at Y at 11, and you didn't hit diamond at all until about now. You must have a lot of stone in your inventory. Best thing about Final Fantasy games, they're not fast paced, so you're not going to be missing a whole lot, especially at this point. Yeah, Cloud is basically a starter Pokemon, except you can't get rid of it, so it's like, can you get rid of Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow? Can't remember. He's kind of like a starter Pokemon, except if you don't want to use your starter Pokemon, you can just put it in the bank, but I can't put Cloud in my back pocket and play with, like, I don't know, Vincent, Yuffie, and Red, just for no reason. There is one thing that Yuffie's fantastic at, which I wish. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I can do it with. I'm pretty sure I can do it with Tifa. No, I can't. Okay, so there's one thing that Yuffie's fantastic at, and it's there's a materia later on in the game that allows you to turn creatures into items, and there's a Tonbreeze, Great Tonbreeze, I think, or Master Tonbreeze. They turn into ribbons, which is basically the fuck you to any status condition ever. And the trade-off for that is it's incredibly low damage, but Tonbreeze have 4,444 health, something along those lines. So when you attack with that ability, you do terrible damage. You do like probably 20, 30, 40 maybe. So you have to beat the ever-loving hell out of the creature you're trying to turn into a useful item. Risk almost killing it due to a crit or something like that, because you do crit in this game. Is when the screen flashes white and it goes like pa-ching, hello. And yeah, but Yuffie can do this thing where one of her weapons allows you to do full damage, and that could be like 2,000, 3,000 for just a basic attack or something like that. But I don't think I'm going to be using Yuffie. I'll use her for story, but that's about it. Aerith, why are you wearing shorts? Actually, back to the whole Cloud as a starter Pokemon thing. There's one instance in this game where you're allowed to customize your party for like a little bit to just use whoever you want, and that can like allow you to use Sid, Yuffie, Vincent, or anyone like that. Oh. Hello, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm playing some Final Fantasy VII. This bastard's 20 years old. 21 years old. Well, yeah. Thereabouts. This game is 21 years old. Doesn't look bad for a 21-year-old game, to be quite honest. I think it's down to the pre-rendered backgrounds, personally. I still hate the fact that it's going to be split up and you have to pay for 3 separate parts of, and it's going to be like £60 for each part. I'm gonna hate that because it's like splitting the discs up and then having to pay for each before using the next disc. And Final Fantasy VII was a 3-disc game. I don't know. Like, yeah, this game is big, but 15 is so much bigger. It does not necessarily need to come out in 3 parts. Just spend the time you're on Final Fantasy 7. Sorry, spend the same amount of time that you did on Final Fantasy 15. It shouldn't be a cash grab because at least it's going to be a real remaster. It's a proper remaster. I mean, I hope it's a proper remaster because I'm not convinced. I love Dark Souls. But I'm not convinced that what they did for its remaster was enough, even to only pay half price for. Which, granted, yeah, it's only £17 for me, but I'm not spending that. It's like, yeah, no, the Dark Souls remaster is a bit silly. I hope this is a real remaster. Well, it's going to be a real remaster for a start. The graphics are going to be different. They're going to use a different battle engine, I believe. I think they're using the one from 15. And it looks gorgeous from what we've seen, so it could honestly improve from graphically. So we'll see. I don't think it's a cash grab. Really. But it shouldn't be full price for all 3 parts, once after another. I can't remember. Do I go badger them again? Okay, no. Spyro Remaster should be good. I might actually pick it up. Like it's been given the Crash treatment, and I think Crash has been scheduled a new sequel. Hey lady I just met, can you look after my child? How do we get to Shinra? We go up the wall. That's basically what happens. Oh, I can't save. What? There we go. Like, at least Omega Ruby did some stuff differently to its base game, because it wasn't just a graphical update. It was also had some differences in its gameplay. There was some different story elements with Steven and the laddies, the Latios and Latias. Latias. Oh no, going the wrong way. And Crash is different. Crash is different enough as well to be classed as a proper remaster. I'm just kind of, if I'm honest, I'm a little bit sore Isn't this the Final Fantasy? Yes. Yes, it is. This is the Final Fantasy with the abridged series. And honestly, every time I every time I read the different interactions between all the characters, I honestly hear those voices. It wasn't an Emerald remake, that was the issue. Yeah, Emerald remake would probably have been best. Probably. I agree. Oh, I have to go through this area again. Go away. Fucking killer houses, I just don't want them. Damn it. So close. Yeah. I wonder if I can steal something. Damn it. They were... the one thing that I can really say, though, is that they haven't done... With Pokemon, they've not done... Yeah, that's true. Post-game is pretty important for a Pokemon game, especially nowadays. Thankfully, they built that into Sun and Moon and Ultra. I'm playing this on the PC. I've got the Steam version. With Pokemon though, they don't remake the third, I guess, definitive editions in each generation. So they haven't remade Yellow. They haven't remade Crystal, Emerald. They're probably not gonna do Platinum. And they might not remake Black and White 2. I don't think they will, at least. Oh, wrong place. But yeah, this is the Steam version. I'm actually using a brand new controller that I bought today. I didn't buy it today, I got it a little while ago. It just finally got shipped here. Yeah, let's follow the kids, come on. There we go. Oh no. It leads to the upper world. That's a sad thing, actually. Imagine if we had a society where there was 2 tiers. Yeah, I got a new Xbox controller. It's an Xbox One controller, but it's wired. Actually, integrated wire with it, rather than a USB thing. I didn't see much of an improvement over Red and Blue in Yellow version, personally. So I'm actually okay with Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yellow was different in the way that it was actually emulating Ash and Pikachu, and I don't care about Pikachu. I think he's overdone. Might be to the point. Might be because of. I think it might be because of all the Pikachu clones for a start, and then the anime doesn't help at all. Like, I get it. He's the. Alright, now I gotta fucking figure out this thing. I get it. He's the flagship Pokemon of the series. Oh, don't I need to do a thing? I need to get a battery. Do I have a battery? I can't remember where to get the battery. Let's have a look. I don't have it in here. Let's go down here. No, it's up here somewhere. I know. Whereabouts is it? Do I go around the thing? The propeller will move if there's a battery in it. Oh, I can't remember now. This is such a small part of the game. Because you need to do it to get up here. Oh no, I think I have to go back down. No, that way. I'm gonna feel stupid. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, I think this is where it is. Batteries. Let's get some guns. See if there is any guns to get. Oh yeah, shit. Metal knuckle. No wait, I already have one. Why haven't I got it equipped? There we go. Carl, what's your favourite Pokemon generation? Well, it's everyone's favourite generation, actually. Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's true. So clearly, fourth generation. I think this thing flies off. Oh no, it just stops. It really doesn't. Can you blame it though? Wait. Because. Yeah. There it is. I don't know how I'm able to do this actually. Cloud, what the fuck are you doing? Should make it if I jump before it comes too close. Okay. I love this part. Yeah, 4 is really weird. Like, it has such a. It's clearly trying to evolve in itself. Haha, evolve Pokemon. But it's trying to also do its own thing. Ah, too soon? Okay. Hey. Made it. Bum 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 bum. Ah, oh, you son of a bitch. No, wait. I need the battery. I think just for that hatch. I don't think I actually need the battery. Ah, no, I do need it. No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, the story doesn't get good until Platinum because that's when they actually kind of brought in a story to strictly speak of. Yeah, five was pretty good. I thought it was quite ugly myself. I think a lot of the actually no, not the generation, but the Pokemon. I think were a bit ugly personally. Oh yeah, you can't go in front because you get attacked by Shinra, so you go in through the side. We sneak. We snack. Firstly, though, we save. See, I'm trying to think about Gen 4. You know, it's been a while since I've actually played it. As in Diamond and Pearl, it was a long time before I played Diamond and Pearl. Oh, it's been a long time since I played Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, no, I think that's Gen 4. I think when Pokemon started getting kind of aesthetically ugly, and then Gen 5, I hate the Simi line. I hate all of. It's not lazy at all. I prefer using the Unova. I prefer using the new regions Pokemon, but if they don't have a lot added like they did with Alola, then it's fine to bring in other Pokemon. I think it was the same with Gen 3 or whatever. But Gen 5, I think, brought in all the Pansage, Simisage, and all those Pokemon, and I hate them. I absolutely hate the Simi lines. They did work with New York. Yeah, fuck the Simis. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I mean, it's a weird gimmick for the first gym because usually you get the point of which you get done in with your starter choice is usually with your rival, but if I remember rightly, Gen 5 was also the introduction of having two rivals. One whose typing was good against yours, and then one whose was inferior against yours. But you always, I think you fought against that inferior one more than the superior one. And it kind of, I don't know. I don't think Gen 5 was a challenge, or I've not been challenged by it. I don't remember being challenged by it. I like having rivals. Rivals are fine. That's why I was actually okay with was it Hal? I was fine with Hal because he was your rival, because yo. Thank you. It is. 1 second. Will do. But yeah, Hal I think was fine, because Hal was actually about wanting to be the champion, or wanting to be the best trainer in Alola, like you were. It's kind of similar to how Gen 1's was, except Hal's not an arsehole. Yeah, Wally was good, because it's for... How would you like to have a Gardevoir as your starter Pokemon? Gardevoir is so good as a Pokemon. I think it's purely psychic, except for Gen 6, where it turns to Psychic Fairy, I think. Sorry, 1 second. It's a shame Gardevoir wasn't in the generation that excelled in having psychic types, i.e. Gen 1 and I guess Gen 2, but they had a load of counters. Because Gen 2 finally fixed that old ghost thing. And then Dark was introduced. And then Heracross was a thing, because it's like the strongest bug type that wasn't Beedrill. And Beedrill was like the only bug type that actually learned a proper bug type move? An offensive bug type move, I think it was, with Pin Needle. Or Pin Missile, rather. Which, oddly enough, is also learnt by Jolteon. How's it, sir? Hello, Mr. Nemesis. Literally talking about Pokemon while I'm running up some stairs. I'm not doing too badly. Finally made it to the top of the stairs. I can actually get into the game now. or get into the first of the good parts of the game. Because I will say there's a lot of bad parts in this is where you're having to run around and do things. No, not Blind Run. I've played this game before. It's been a while. The actual, the original reason for me to actually play this was because a friend of mine hasn't, and he wants to know what all the hype or what the hype is between me and another friend of ours when it relates to Final Fantasy VII. So I just decided, oh, why not? I'll just stream. And so I'm streaming. That's about it, really. I think they're robots. Well, I hope you do damage. Hey, Tifa's doing more damage now. Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's slow lumbering versions, and then they just split into like the quicker ones. Maybe if we're lucky. I just don't like it split into 3 parts that are obviously going to be delayed. To be honest, I actually used to think that a Final Fantasy remake would come out before Pokemon would have a proper console release, as in mainline Pokemon. I don't think that's the case now, actually. Hey, Keycard 60. That's what we need. Oh, good. I'm glad he admits it. Do you know if they're still using Nobuo Uematsu as the music director for this, or the is it the sound director or music director? I can't remember. I bet the composer. That's it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like Uematsu's music. No, actually, it's not. I really like 3, and I liked going through the first one. I think it goes 3. It goes 3, 14, 15, 7. I think that's how it goes. It's actually really hard for me to discern what's my favorite and what isn't. Yeah, that's true. Hit the spindly boy, please. Ah, bastard. Thank you. 4's good. 4's very good. So 6. A lot of them are really good games. That's the problem though, because there's very few of the Final Fantasy games that are actually bad. Okay, level up. And Tranquilizer, nice. I will admit though, I haven't played any of the tactics games. Oh, okay. It's the other ones. Eh, 10-2 could have been better. I wish it was better. Yeah, if we're talking about bad Final Fantasy games, but I don't think 10-2 was a bad game. It's just unfortunately it is a bit lackluster whenever when it comes to Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I'll agree. What? What are you? Are they people? I forget. Ba, ba. I've heard good things about tactics. War of the Lions. Okay. Is that the first tactics game, or is that a like an amalgamation of them? Shit. Too fast. Oh well. Ah, no. Okay. I like some. Oh, it's the first one. Sick. I like me some Metal Gear Solid in my Final Fantasy game actually. Hey, well done, Tifa. Ah, damn it. Apparently, he can outscape bullets. God damn it. There we go. Uh, you have to do it again. Damn you, game. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't even want to think what a Final Fantasy Metal Gear Solid would be like. Kojima's off his rocker on the best of times. Do you know when that's coming out? I'm really interested for it, but I have no idea when the release date is. All I know is it's Norman Reedus in post-apocalyptic world again. Ah, damn it, no release. I do want to know when it is because I feel gypped out by the Silent Hill game that got delayed. Sorry, that got cancelled. All right, get back to work then. PT was. I just don't understand why it got cancelled. I don't understand why Konami decided that it just wanted to have its own lobotomy straight away. You can still play it. If you already owned it, you can still have it on your system. Pretty sure they can. I'm pretty sure they re-implemented the ability to download it. Wait, can I come out? Can I? No, I can't go out. Okay. Can rest on that floor. Grab that. Oh, screw you lot, chest. Oh, okay. Wait, didn't they... Do you have a new PS4 now? Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it stays locked to your account. If not, then I'm very sorry that you can't. That you do, yeah. I wonder if you can play it again. Oh, no way. That sucks. Why a console? Why is console lock a thing? No wonder all those PS4s were selling for like thousands on eBay. There it is, Keycard 62. I have 61 as well. Oh, that is 61. I'm being very silly. Let me in the office. Thank you. Of course they did, because Konami is literally snorted cocaine whenever they made all their decision making. guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Ooh, okay, yeah. Wait, what's the... Oh yeah, I have to talk to this person. Help! Give me the money. 4 libraries, 4 sections of Shimra. Parts of the password are hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. Name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. Oh yeah, it's the 4 wrong files in here. What was it? Scientific research? Genova project. I think it's the ancients. Scientific research materials. Yes, the any new games? I was looking forward to Octopath Traveler. That's come out now. I've got that. I'm really looking forward to Sekiro and Neo 2. Both of those are... I'm pretty hyped for those because I'm a big fan of the Soulsborne games. Give me the next hint. Go on. Yeah, give him the money. Yeah, it was 6. Yeah, so E3 was pretty big actually. Pretty big for announcements. Bethesda made some pretty big ones actually, which I'm really excited for. Hype for the new Doom, hype for the new Rage. Wait, is this this is development, isn't it? The Urban Research, that's it. Yeah. Basically, anything id I'm hype with. One. Dark Souls 2 and 3. 2 could be better, I'm gonna say. What is it? So 1 and 6. Okay. I think it's 1 and 6. 2 could be better. 3's phenomenal, actually, for a Souls game. 1 is very good as well. I do love 1. If you have a PS4, actually, get yourself Bloodborne. It's just as hard, but it's so good. Peace, preservation, weapon research. New land weapons, military. Heidegger, Shiger, peacekeeping law, ranks and extended use of Mako. 7? Oh, 16. Oh, is this meant to be the... This is meant to be space development, yes. Planet movements. History of the space program. 1. Breakdown of soldier members by class. That's not space. So 16, 1, 6, and... honestly, play it. Play Bloodborne. It's so good. 1. 16, 1, 1, 6, I think? Yeah. Now, if I remember rightly, each of those numbers correspond with the letter of the alphabet. I don't think I have enough for... No, I don't know. Fuck you. The story's fun. The DLC's great. If you have the DLC, I recommend playing that as well. It's such a challenge. It's wonderful. Oh, is it? You didn't miss too much. I'm just figuring out a puzzle. Oh, fighting games. Oh, did you pick up the latest Killer Instinct whenever it came out? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Full go, nice. Where is it? 16. So this is what it was. I remember now. It's the number is denoted. Sorry, the number is the letter. How many letters are in? So, for example, this says 16, so it's 16 letters into the actual title. So, modern is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, M. Tekken and Street Fighter. Who do you play in Tekken? I used to play Tekken a little bit. B, M, B. B. Brian Fury. Nice. I remember when I played. I wasn't an Eddie Gordo main. I liked playing Eddie Gordo, but he wasn't who I played mostly. I think it was when I was last playing Tekken. It was Dragunov. 6. B M O M B. What was that? Bomb. Bomb's your password. Yeah, that's it. Keycard 65. Woo! Yeah, he's also really difficult to pull off a lot of the time as well. Though I do remember playing a lot of Yoshimitsu before that. And I loved playing Yoshimitsu before that. Just the one thing I really hate about fighting games, because I'm not a big fan of them personally. Yeah, that's Eddie Gordo. I'm on 62 right now. Yeah, yeah. The one thing I hate about fighting games, though, like I don't have a whole lot of love for them, is that their final bosses suck so much. Okay. B coupon. Climbing. I remember the only fighting game I actually put in a lot of hours in actually is Bloody Roar. I don't know if you've heard of it. I know Killer Bee has. Because I used to fight against him whenever I brought it out. Yeah, yeah, he is. Wait, well, here are the items you can have. Once you've exchanged coupons for items, you may not select all clear. Okay. Yeah, I really miss the series. I really miss the series myself because uh, oh, I grew up on that thing, you know. I grew up playing it because I think I got it. I think like the PS2 version of Altered Beast. I'm okay at Bloody Roar. I'm not fantastic at it, especially since I've not played it for a while now as well. Climbing. The one character. So I had two separate mains, one for each, one for 3 and 4, because I played those are the ones that I played most. I mained Buzuzima in 3, and then Reiji the Crow in 4. I'm not being modest. I'm honestly not that good at it. Wait, did I get? What did I get there? I got A and B. Oh, I want the other one. Yeah, that's Buzuzima, the lizard guy. Really fun to play. He is. I absolutely loved it. Hey Nez, have you been here long? I hate the fact that I never really got to grips with stun. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm in the puzzle, the air duct puzzle, trying to get all three of the coupons, and I can't remember the way to do it. I opened 3 already. I shouldn't have. We're gonna clear it again. I am from the UK. Yes. Are you not? I must admit I'm not actually. I don't actually know who you are, so I don't know if you're a personal friend of mine or not. But yeah, I am from the UK. I'm currently from England. Well, I say currently. I am from England. Oh, nice. I hope it's not too boring for you. I don't really stream often. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it works. Oh, you get. Okay. You're from Hawaii. Now, funnily enough, a friend of mine's actually going to Hawaii. Uh, she's going to study it's a psychology course, I believe. How is it there? I've heard some trouble's been going on. a coupon. Climb in. I'm glad he found the stream. Is it? I must admit I never really knew. I didn't know if it was a big centre for anything. There we go, got all the coupons, which means I can now get the materia. Oh, Christ. Is it... I hope it's not affecting you too much. I imagine it'd be like affecting traffic and whatnot. But I hope it isn't causing too much trouble for you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Does it happen often? A star pendant, 4 slot, and the all. Not allowed it anymore. Cool. Does the Ash still allow for aircraft to fly in and out? Nah, the 4 slot is... Oh yeah, it is. It's an arm piece. Okay. You live on the big island. Oh no. I mean, at least it's big enough that you're not getting affected too much. Yeah, Barrett's in the back row. That's good. I'm glad it doesn't affect air travel at all. Why do you want me to put them up front? I still have them at range at the moment. Yeah, but isn't it because he's ranged? He doesn't have a damage decrease. Oh, this is where you get Cait Sith's ultimate weapon. A lot of us would like to move to Japan. But yeah, Nez, I'm pretty. Doesn't the damage thing not affect Barrett because he's got his ranged weapon at the moment? So instead of him taking the maximum amount of damage, he can still output them as much as he can, whilst yeah, I know about that. I didn't know if he gets affected because he's using a ranged weapon. Midgar parts. There we go. In fact, I'll test it now. Does 49 now? Barrett is Mr. T. I changed him to the front row. Defend. Defend. Barrett do damage. He does the same amount. Yeah. It's the same with Vincent and Yuffie. And if you have the Reach materia, if you use all of those, put them in the back row, because they can still do their full damage whilst not taking as much. It was an eel made of saw blades. Is probably the best way I can really describe it. Midgar parts. Where do I put them? There we go. Beep boop. Something opened. Now to go and get more. Which one opened? Was it this one? Yeah, still locked. Okay. Insert the parts. Another thing opened. Yeah, no, it's just an eel. It's literally an eel made of saw blades. If I come up against it again, I'll pull out the sense materia, and then we can find out what the name of it is. Cause I can't remember its name. No, that's later on. Is it? Ah. Amasensius. Oh my god. Amasensia. And then I'm gonna electrocute you. Sword Dance. It's literally called Sword Dance. That's a Pokemon move. Stop. Use your big shot. Oh, I love the Resident Evil games. I'm actually probably going to be planning on playing them at some point. I might play that this week. No, I call them Resident Evil. I've known them to be Resident Evil. In Japan, they're Biohazard, but not here in the UK. But yeah, I've played. I've played 1 through 5, and Code Veronica X, Operation Raccoon City. Oh, the one on the DS, literally called DS. Yeah, I've got that. I've got Resident Evil 0 as well, actually. Love Resident Evil 1. And 3 is a personal favourite of mine, actually. I wanted to play 7. I just didn't get it. I just don't have it yet. Get it, because that part of the city's broke. Like in game lore. Because that's Sector 7 there. In the bottom left with the big crack in it. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, Loco Weed. gives you hyper, believe it or not. Instead of giving you something along the lines of sadness or whatever, it gives you hyper. Keycard 66, there we go. I think that's the same with most people, if I'm honest, Nemesis. Set 4 has just got so much replayability. Hey! Hello, person. Man, a few words. What's in here? Isn't there meant to be something in here? I forget. No. That's the big meeting. Ah, I am so hyped for RE2 Remake. You've no clue. I'm so happy that that's finally actually been confirmed, because I think it was being... I think it was being teased for ages, but finally they confirmed it. Oh, you again. Fuck off. Whatever. But yeah, no, I'm so hyped. I looked at the... Is it the E3 demos that people have put out of what it looks like, and it looks phenomenal. And I love the fact that Leon now looks so much like a boy band member again. Because, not being funny, that was great. Honestly, I think in the game he is younger than what I am currently in Resident Evil 2. First day on the job. Zombie attack. I love it. Oh. Yeah, Leon did get the short end of the stick, I think. I am 23. And Leon in that game is 20? Oh. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah. He's pretty damn young. Though RE2 did have one of my favourite characters in the entire franchise, Claire Redfield. I like her so much from Code Veronica, because the Code Veronica game was actually very good. It's a bit dated now, but it's on the PS4 store. You can grab that whenever it's on sale. And even then, it doesn't cost that much anyway. I think it only cost me like a tenner. £10, so that's probably about, what, $13, $14? Oh, man. So, Team 4-Star did an abridged series of this. Well, they're still doing it. They're just doing it in 10-episode seasons. And the person who they got to talk for Hojo is just perfect. It just sucks that when we have the Final Fantasy VII remake, he's not going to sound as campy or anything like that as the abridged series does. I'm not gonna lie though. Actually, going back to E3, I'm pretty hyped. Not too much, but I'm pretty hyped. There's Elder Scrolls 6 now. That's been confirmed. I'm happy that it's been confirmed, but we don't know where it is. We don't know what the story's gonna be like or anything like that. Though I speculated before the Elder Scrolls Online DLC, the Somerset one, that 6 would be in Somerset. But now I'm not so sure. I think it might be in, what is it? High Rock? No, not High Rock. I think wherever the Wood Elves come from. Unless that is Somerset. I'm not up to date with my Elder Scrolls lore, if I'm honest. Hojo, you creepy bastard. That's Legend of Zelda. Hyrule is Legend of Zelda. No matter which, no matter which one you're playing, it is all Legend of Zelda, which is a bit silly, but they get away with it somehow. Playing Ocarina of Time, yeah, that's Hyrule. I think the only Legend of Zelda that it's not Hyrule is Majora's Mask, but I'm not entirely sure. At least mainline game. I'm not familiar with the handhelds like Spirit Tracks and whatnot, and the Minish Cap. I know that they exist, that's about it. Oh, is it? I did not know about Link's Awakening. Then again, that's probably... Which one was Link's Awakening again? I can't remember which one that was. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is probably the one that I had the least amount of experience on then. That, for definite. Can you see my mouse at all? No, I shouldn't be able to. Cool. Oh, we're getting to one of my favorite characters, actually. Talk to the person. Talk. Damn it. Ba 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 ba. Oh, just magic it. Don't waste the limit break. Hey. Oh. One thing I should have done, actually, or I should be doing. Yeah, your fault. Oh, Christ, sorry. All. Oh. Let me just boost that then. Can you hear the game now? That is my bad. Wait, you can't hear the game at all? Try now. That's really weird. What's my default at? My default's at my headphones. How about now? Okay. I'm going to... Let me know if you somehow start hearing the game audio. Because if not, I'm going to reset the stream. Defaults, and then let's make this one default. You'll hear it through my microphone. And then headphones. But was that actually through... Is that through Thingy or is that through... How about now? Hmm. I'm going to restart the stream for a sec. Yeah.